Simon, well, that was a convincing 1-1 draw, wasn't it, in the end? But the first 50 minutes, a la on Saturday, the first 11, let's say, performed really well.
Yeah, really pleased with a lot of the aspects that we were looking at tonight. Not just in possession. I know we had 11 entries into the box in the first half from the wide areas, which, is high quality stuff. And other things we were looking at tonight was more the outer possession work, which pleased us. We talked a lot about how we press, when we press, who triggers the press. So to see those things as well in pre-season is exactly what pre-season's for. Of course, the focus is not on the result, and it's about what we take from the performance and what we wanted from the performance, and that's why I'm standing here with a smile on my face.
First time that we've seen the tandem of Loza and Lobjolt together, which worked quite well. Loza in particular caused a lot of problems in that first half, as they all did. I mean, 1-0 flattered Evesham, really. No disrespect to them. They started off well, but we could have probably scored 3 or 4 more.
Yeah. I think at half-time the lads were irritated. It was only 1-0. That probably summed up the mood in the dressing room. It's what they feel, and I think that would have been a fair reflection if it was 2 or 3, but it wasn't. And then we took the opportunity today to look at how we start the second half, and again that was another learning opportunity. 5th game in pre-season, 4th game for most of these boys, and to get that quality of minutes after Saturday and a heavy 2 training weeks leading up to Saturday is really pleasing that everyone's come through feeling really good.
What exactly did you get from the second half once you made all the changes? Because the complex of the game did change, didn't it, with all the changes you made, and you could see the style of play change, and they weren't quite sure. Cruel way to finish in the end, really, but pleased for Josh Humphrey. He played exceptionally well today in goal, made some very good saves, and
good opportunity for him. Thought Kai's work rate when he came on was top quality stuff. But as you say, when you make changes, the game doesn't quite have the same flow. There was obviously 8 guys out there who are in a trialist capacity, but I thought they acquitted themselves well. I thought the work ethic was good. We wanted to keep the shape, so it allowed Jamar and Shane, who we wanted to get 90 minutes into. It kept their angles, it kept their distances equatable to what we will find in the games, but it sets us up really nicely for a training session on Thursday, and then looking forward so much to our first home game on Latimer Park on Saturday.
Yes, you said it, Latimer Park on Saturday, a home game. What's it like? It's going to be the first treadings on the bowling green at Latimer Park.
Yeah, and we had a glimpse of it last week, and I know there's been a lot of work gone on the pitch, and it says a lot about the club, really, how much work's gone into the pitch, and especially given the weather we've had up until the last few days hasn't really been conducive, but as I say, it's going to have a good feeling about it to actually get on the pitch, and it's something the lads just referred to there. It's an opportunity just to, as I say, use the pitch how we want to, get familiar with the pitch, the size of the pitch, speed of the ball. So yeah, all focus is on getting ready for Saturday.
I'm going to ask you again, like I did a little while ago, will we see any new faces for Saturday, do you think?
Possibly, yeah.
Can you name them?
Not at this stage, Cookie. Copy and paste answer. But we're working really hard. I think we're in a good shape, but just need to add just a little bit more just to help the group. But really pleased with the 17 guys who are in the building at the moment.
How far do you think you are away from finalising your squad then?
The squad? Yeah, I think if I was to say we're just looking to add 1 or 2 more, it probably reflects where we think the squad is at the moment. And that to get to this stage after so few weeks in pre-season is, very complimentary towards a lot of people who work behind the scenes. George, Fabian, and the recruitment team, I think, have been magnificent over the last 4.5 weeks that I've got to know them. So it sets us up really nicely for the last 10 days of the pre-season.
Brilliant, thanks Simon. We'll see you on Saturday at Latimer Park. Basingstoke it is. We'll be there. The grass is greener. And
it's a 1 o'clock kick-off.
It is. Yeah. Thanks Simon.
Thank you, Cookie.